Have you ever met someone who is calm, under pressure, slow to anger, and rarely ruffled by life's storms? They might be phlegmatic, and that temperament is more powerful than it first appears. Welcome to this lesson in the Your Temperament is You series. Today we'll explore what it truly means to have a phlegmatic temperament and how it can become a God-glorifying strength in your life. Meanwhile, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well to do so. Also, like and share our videos to encourage us to do more. Let's proceed. Temperament is your God-designed emotional foundation. It is your natural, inborn way of responding to the world, shaped by no one but your Creator. It differs from character. Character is built over time through choices and habits. It's your moral fiber. Personality. Personality is broader, a combination of temperament, upbringing, culture, and choices. Temperament is the seed, but character is the tree it grows into. With God's help, your temperament can be refined to reflect His nature in you. The 4 basic temperaments. There are 4 foundational temperaments, namely, choleric. Choleric is bold and goal-driven. Sanguine. Sanguine is outgoing and enthusiastic. Melancholy. Melancholy is deep and analytical. Phlegmatic. Phlegmatic is calm and peaceful. Each has strengths. Each has struggles. And today, we focus on the phlegmatic, often the most underestimated of them all. But what exactly is the phlegmatic temperament? The phlegmatic is peace-loving, dependable, gentle, and emotionally steady. They are the still waters among us, calm in a storm, even-tempered and gracious. Phlegmatics prefer harmony over conflict. They are observers more than talkers. They listen well, empathize easily, and rarely seek the spotlight. Because they are non-reactive and unhurried, they often bring stability to chaotic environments. But their quietness hides a deep reservoir of thought and loyalty. Does phlegmatic have strengths? Of course it does. Phlegmatics are blessed with these beautiful strengths. Calm under pressure. They steady the room when emotions flare. Loyal and dependable. They're rarely shaken in relationships. Peacemakers. They resolve conflicts with gentleness. Patient and composed. They wait on God and people alike. Emotionally balanced. They don't overreact or explode. Proverbs 15 verse 18 says, "A hot-tempered man stirs up strife, but he who is slow to anger quiets contention." That's the phlegmatic spirit. But even the peaceful also have pitfalls. So let's look at the weaknesses of phlegmatic. Phlegmatic weaknesses include procrastination. They may delay important decisions. Avoiding confrontation. They avoid confrontation even when it's necessary. Lack of ambition. They settle for comfort over calling. Fear of change. They resist anything that disturbs peace. Passivity. They prefer others to lead, even when they're called to act. Their calm can easily slide into complacency, if not sharpened by purpose. And how do the weaknesses of phlegmatic temperament affect the Christian life? In spiritual life, these weaknesses can cause apathy in prayer and Bible study, fear of speaking the truth in love, missed ministry opportunities, sluggishness in obeying God's promptings. Romans 12 verse 11 says, "Do not be slothful in zeal, be fervent in spirit, serve the Lord." Phlegmatics must guard against a quiet life becoming a spiritually lazy one. Now, let's look at how the Holy Spirit helps the phlegmatic. The Holy Spirit strengthens and empowers the phlegmatic to become courageous in conviction, responsive to God's voice, active in purpose, bold in ministry, faithful even under pressure. He doesn't erase your calm nature, He energizes it. He makes your peaceful presence powerful for His kingdom. Through prayer and surrender, the Holy Spirit awakens the phlegmatic's quiet strength. Note, you need to respond positively to the help offered by the Holy Spirit And how do you go about that? Number 1, obey quickly, don't delay when he prompts. Number 2, set small spiritual goals, consistency matters. Number 3, engage with accountability partners. Number 4, say yes to opportunities, even scary ones. Number 5, trust that your calm voice is needed. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." The Holy Spirit gives the phlegmatic courage with calm. Let's look at how you can use phlegmatic strengths to serve God as a true Christian. Phlegmatics make incredible servants of Christ because of their consistency in prayer, commitment to people, wisdom in listening, humility in leadership, faithfulness in little things. You don't need to be loud to be powerful in God's kingdom. Jesus himself said, "Blessed are the peacemakers," Matthew 5, verse 9. That's you. There are some prominent Bible characters who were phlegmatics, such as Abraham. His traits include peaceful, steady, patient, loyal. His phlegmatic signs include his calm response to conflict, for example. He gave Lot first choice of land, Genesis 3:18, verse 8 to 9. Another character was Isaac. Traits: peace, loving, passive, quiet. Phlegmatic signs: he avoided conflict with neighbors by moving away rather than fighting over wells, Genesis 26 verse 17 to 22. Next character is Jonathan, son of King Saul. Traits include loyal, peaceable, supportive. Phlegmatic signs: he chose peace over rivalry with David, despite knowing that David would take his place, 1 Samuel 18 to 20. Now, motivation for life success. Phlegmatics: your superpower is steady progress. You may not move fast, but you move forward. As Craig Groeschel says, successful people do consistently what others do occasionally. Also, according to John Wooden, it's the little details that are vital. Little things make big things happen. You are steady, reliable, composed, and this world desperately needs that. Your peace is your power. Now, let's recap. Temperament is your natural, emotional wiring. The phlegmatic is peaceful, consistent, and kind. Their strengths are stability, loyalty, and patience. Their weaknesses include passivity, fear of conflict, and apathy. The Holy Spirit empowers them to act boldly and serve joyfully. You don't need to change your temperament, you just need to surrender it. Because when your calm spirit is filled with God's power, you become unstoppable in peace, in love, and in purpose. You were born peaceful, but you were called to be powerful. Let the Holy Spirit awaken your purpose. He is ever ready to help you overcome your weaknesses and utilize your strengths for the good of all and the kingdom. With that, we have come to the end of this episode on Your Temperament is You. We discussed the phlegmatic temperament in this episbid. Please watch the other episodes for a better understanding of the subject of temperament. They are 4 lessons in total. Thanks for watching, and may I please remind you to please subscribe to our channel if you've not yet done so. Do have a very nice day, and bye for now.